Yeah, I love you too, Mum. Look, I've got to go, I'm filming. Hello and welcome to Tech Week in View, where each week we give you the lowdown on the biggest stories of the week, chew them up, spit them out and tell you what we think. This week there's been a lot happening in the phone world, so stay tuned to find out more. So the trouble with being a business smartphone provider is that, well, really only business folk know about you, and you don't certainly have the street cred, say Apple. They're down with the kids attitude, and that's certainly what's going to happen with Palm. Their new Palm Pre due out later this year. Now it's all very well, it might be a great looking phone. The people, although no specs have actually been announced, people on the web are very excited about it. But what about the kids? They're just going to go, well, it's a dad business phone, isn't it? Well, not anymore. If the Mole Show, some crazy loony hippie chick in the States, has anything to do about it. She's been sponsored by Palm to get very excited, saying it's awesome and I love it. It's a bit like a Catherine Tate, complete with poems, videography, diaries and everything, saying how cool the handset is. Will it rub off? Check it out yourself. So while we're on the subject of phones, there's an iPhone story for you. Woohoo! An iPhone story. I'm sorry, I know we keep on about the iPhone. Anyway, let's get to the point of the story. The story is that this week someone announced that they were going to play at Wembley. At Wembley, that's like massive, isn't it? To support Take That, that's like massive as well. You've got to relight my fire and all that sort of stuff with an iPhone. I mean, come on, what's the world come to? This is just bonkers stuff. The guy's just going to stand on the stage with an iPhone playing some music. Now, I don't know what music he's going to play, whether it's going to be like that funny piano app or whether it's going to be that funny wibbly recorder app. Either way, he's going to be there entertaining thousands of people with a phone. Bonkers? Yes. Will his mum phone during mid-performance? Hopefully not. Psst, come closer, come closer. Got some great news, great news. The recession's over! Yes, the downturn is finished. We're back to normal, it's all great. What am I talking about? Have I gone mad? Well, clearly not, according to Selfridges. Why? Well, because they've teamed up with BlackBerry for 100th edition. So the store's 100 years old, so they've teamed up and created a BlackBerry Bold that's bright yellow, same Pantone 109 colour of Selfridges. See what they've done there. And guess what? It's £1,000. £1,000 for basically a phone that you can get in any shop for free with a £35 a month contract. And then they've just put a yellow back on it. And oh, sorry, the numbers on the front, instead of red, they're yellow. Okay, so it's £1,000. Now, you'd think in this crazy world that we live in, nobody would touch this thing because, hey, it's £1,000 for what amounts to a yellow cover, a very funky yellow cover, but a yellow cover on the back of a phone. Guess what? They've sold 6, possibly the full 10. It's only been on sale for 2 days. Where are these people coming from? Where do they get the money? What do they do? I need their job, clearly. As Star Trek's just about to hit the screen, we had a press release through the door about Nokia, and they've come up and tied up with the company behind it to create the Nokia 5800 Star Trek edition phone. All very exciting until you realise that it's just a bunch of wallpapers, skins, voice tones, music, clips from a movie, and a phaser application which is spelt with a Z rather than an S. It's a shame, but at least, I suppose at least you can say that Nokia has a connection with a film. It actually features in the film. There is a phone, it is touch screen. I'm not going to tell you about the rest of the film because it's very good, it's very clever and I really enjoyed it and I don't want to spoil the excitement for you either. But with some other companies tying themselves to films in just random ways, you sometimes have to wish that maybe just instead of a phone it was at least gave you the ability to, well, transport out of here. Well, that's it for this week's show. Hope you enjoyed it. Why don't you tune in next time for more news, reviews, tips, tricks, opinions, and much more. I'm Stuart Miles. This is Megawatt TV. Thanks for watching.